Hi! So I'm going to be making a cosplay mask. I've drawn out some templates, actually a bunch of templates. So I'm going to be going with this one. This is going to be a black cat mask. I also have this one here, which I'm going to make into a Harley Quinn mask without my glasses. But I'm going to start with the black cat. No. I'm going to start with this Harley Quinn one. Alright, so one thing I want to point out is when I was doing the mask, I actually just took a picture off of the computer of Harley Quinn and I kind of cut out her mask. Printed a few times to make sure I got it to be a good size for my face. And just double check that it is symmetrical. So I fold the mask in half and then I cut around that way, making it symmetrical. So that is the mask. It goes this way. Bam. All right. So I'm going cheap. I bought craft foam from Walmart. It costs, I think, $4 and I'm getting 6 sheets. What's great is 3 of them are already black. Let's dig in. So here is my piece of craft foam that I'm going to make my mask out of. I'm going to take my mask that I drew on a piece of paper earlier today, and I'm going to just put it on here and then cut around it with the X-Acto knife. So I'm going to line up the mask just like that. I'm going to take my X-Acto knife and I'm going to cut around the mask. All right, so it's looking pretty rough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna fold it in half. Okay, and I'm going to then go around and I'm gonna kind of trim up my edges to make it more symmetrical in these areas here. Okay, so there's my mask. It's still looking a little rough in some areas though, so I'm gonna have to try to touch this up a little more. I would have liked it a little bit thicker on the side, so I might redo this one. But let's move on to forming the mask. Okay, so now here comes the part where I need to heat up the mask. And heating it is how I'm going to be able to form it to my face. Now what I'm going to do is actually heat it with my stove. And then when it's hot enough, put it on my face, kind of form it, and let it set. Here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just going to quickly move this over the burner like so till it gets kind of flimsy and wobbly, and then I'm going to put it on my face like so and just pinch it on just like that, and you can see it's already taking form. I'm going to heat up the edges a little more and then just pinch it around the curve of my face. And then just get right in there one more time because it kind of got heated up again when I went to do the edges. And just like that. All right, so now that I have given it a few minutes to cool, it cools down super quick. You can see it's got some form in there now. Let's show you the other side where you can kind of see. So you can see there, it's gonna stick. Oh, see, now see how it's kind of doing that? I would go heat that up a little more on the stove and fix it. Actually, both sides are doing that, so let's go back to the stove.